No mames, sí es cierto.
Oh, shit.
Hello, and welcome back to our episode of We Said. Halloween edition.
Yay!
Take this thing off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He's all suffocating in it.
Dude,
How's everyone doing today?
Excited.
Excited?
you're,
Because we're gonna eat.
you're
So-
exited?
We're gonna exit it.
Today's episode entails us having some snacks. That's how you say it, right?
Sure.
Yeah?
Did I
Good?
say it
Is that
wrong?
the right word?
Entail?
It tells us.
Sure.
I don't know.
Us.
But before we get started,
Nobody heard that. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear what you said.
Roll it back.
Before we get started, let's talk about the no say word of the day. Don't say word of the day.
Don't say word of the
Today's
day.
don't say word of the day. If this thing broke, someone broke it.
Don't not say.
Who?
I didn't.
Someone
I
broke
moved
it. I don't know who it was.
No memes. I was about to say
No
it.
memes.
Hey, don't meme.
No.
No memes.
No
It
moms.
doesn't count until she says start.
Well, no, I wasn't about to say it when she pulled it up because I
Yeah.
was like, still,
No mammies.
that's
Uh-huh.
dumb. That's not fair.
Can I say no mom? Can I say no mommies?
No.
Nah, bro.
No,
Like,
it's,
right
it's,
there,
it's
that's
too
No,
close.
that's cheating.
That already right there
That's
is
cheating.
What if I say?
If you are caught saying the word of the day,
just.
Uh-huh.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh,
'Cause
what,
I'm in the
what is it this week?
sorry, I can't find it. Okay.
What the? Oh my god! Wait, what is that?
What are those?
Spicy okra pickles.
Maybe you kind of want to just say it just to try it out.
Can we all just have one?
No, I don't
God,
want
no.
No, make it.
Actually, I've had okra pickles before. They're pretty good. But
They're
these
spicy?
are the hot edition.
Oh,
Pica,
I'm gonna have a,
supposedly.
Pikachu.
Supposedly.
I'm gonna have a spicy asshole after that.
Dude, I like every little thing you say, like it just like does not sound like a good idea. I want to say it. I'm gonna fuck this up, man. I fucking hate pickles. I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't.
All right. With that being said, today's episode.
Today's episode.
We're having a case of epilepsy.
I know.
Epstein Stone.
Today's episode.
Ya, dale, ándale.
We're gonna have what is it called?
So today we brought all of our favorite hood foods from when we were kids.
Because we grew up kind of poor, guys.
Struggle
Hood
snacks.
food?
Just a little
The
bit.
struggle food.
What's hood food? Yeah, struggle food. You know, stuff that you made when there was nothing to make, or when you were just by yourself.
When you
That's
were
raising
balling
babies.
on a
And then
budget.
you open the fridge and
No, ya no.
There it
there's
was.
nothing there but slices of cheese.
Speaking of which, tell me what's worse than this: grabbing your cereal, right, pouring it on the bowl, and then going to the fridge. In
No
leche,
milk.
bro.
Oh,
What's worse than that?
Expired milk.
expired milk. Yeah, for sure.
Chunky
You think
milk?
so?
Chunky milk. Yes, because it's happened to me where like I pour it and then I take a bite and it's
Ugh.
expired. Yeah. That's
I mean, but at least you fed yourself a little.
It's
bit.
like,
Yeah.
it's like yogurt with like cereal bits.
No way.
Anyway, we all brought our own hood food.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember being very small, very young, and having to take care of not only me but a child.
This thing.
So yeah,
This thing.
and a lot of different.
This thing. This thing.
Like when we would run out of
Careful
bread and I
with
wanted a peanut butter jelly, we would use Ritz crackers.
True. True.
yeah.
I mean, even going Ritz, that's not hood, bro. That's like uppity.
Yeah, you had the name brand
What was
Ritz.
below
We
Ritz?
had food stamps.
Ritz, like
Yeah.
saltines.
Ah, yeah,
We
you're
had
right.
food stamps.
Saltines
That's
with
fair.
hot sauce? Damn. I should have brought that instead.
There you
That
go,
would've
just
been
that.
easier.
Is this
Alright.
weird? Is this weird? Lay's potato chips with ketchup.
With ketchup.
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it's
wrong.
so
Weird.
good.
That sounds kind of wrong.
It is so good. You eat
It's a
fries.
fry.
Well,
It's
You guys-
fry.
You're a
Dry
fry.
And it's
You're a
like-
dry fry.
Yeah.
You know
Alright.
that in Canada, like those things actually exist packaged.
Oh, the ketchup flavored Lay's.
Wait, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
They're here now too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll probably go first because they're already cold.
Yeah, I brought hot stuff and it's probably colder.
You fools.
Anyways,
Sorry.
What you got there, buddy?
all right.
What is that?
So
Vámonos.
Oil rags?
back in the days, oil rigs. No, don't panic. This is what I use where I put my warm tortillas.
Oh.
Oh, he brought tortillas.
That's
Oh,
super
that's
cute.
cool. I can't open it.
So-
I love that. I love that so much.
I guess I'm kidding.
Oh, you can't open it.
It's his manos.
Sam.
That was cool.
Yeah, so like this one right here, this one was dope because back in the day, it would run you about, like no more than $4.
What?
You know what I
the-
mean? Yeah, essentially what you have in your hands right now is what we call a Takis burrito.
Oh my
What?
god.
That's
cool,
crazy.
That is genius.
He's verified.
Do we just jump into it?
Shit.
Right,
Ay,
Yeah,
why
already
not?
did. A Takis burrito?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay,
it's cold.
Uh-huh.
it was warm.
It was warm.
You warmed it up.
With las tortillas, Sam.
But like, they're crunchy.
What?
Yeah.
They're crunchy.
Was there sauce in there or anything?
No, there's no sauce. It's literally a tortilla
They're
and
like
and,
us.
and, and, hot Takis. Yeah.
I like this. I'm gonna save it.
That's a great idea.
So honestly, bro, like for the longest time, I was like, damn, this is like baller shit right here. You know what I mean? Until this one over here, she's like, you're basically just eating a huge taki, and I was like, what do you mean? I was like, cause it's a tortilla, and I was like, why did you have to take that away from me? You know, she just took that away from me.
No, because aren't takis corn? It's
This
two
is a
different
flour.
kinds
Yeah.
of tortillas.
It could
she
be a
said.
it could be a double corn tortilla.
It's two
That's
different kinds of
flour.
tortilla.
It's good though, right?
And takis themselves are like mini flautas. I don't know what else
There
they
you
do.
go. But yeah,
It
it,
is
it
good.
does taste a lot better. Trust me, when you get like you know the
Warm?
comal going, and then you like warm up the tortilla.
A
Good.
warm
Just like-
taki.
A
Sounds
warm
delicious.
taki.
Hell yeah.
I just like the crunch.
Yeah, it's a nice crunch. Satisfying.
The crunch is pretty good, yeah.
And then the fact that like there's a bunch of them, just like
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Want to eat like 5 Takis at once and you fucking just...
yeah, don't do that again, dude. I don't.
Do it again.
Yeah, don't do that to my taki burrito, please.
Give it the
Why does
old
everybody-
Indian
why does
burn.
everybody have to like this is my thing, okay?
You look like you're drinking pee.
He is.
It's my pee.
Don't judge Sonic, alright? Let him do
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
What
you-
is drinking poison?
Alright, I'm drinking poison. Yes, yes.
I'm out of
Cusco's
water.
poison. The poison made specifically for Cusco. That poison.
Who's next?
All right, who wants to go
Who's
next?
Anybody? I think I'll go next.
Go next.
I think it'll go well with my taki burrito. So when I was young, I had a mouth to feed.
You had a
And,
what?
A mouse
I
to
had a
feed.
mouth to feed.
Other than your own?
Mine.
Other than my own, 2 mouths, me and my sister. So we'd get home from school every day, and then my mom wouldn't get home. Nobody else would get home till like after 6, 7 o'clock. So like, what do we eat? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to cook. And sometimes I would make some huevitos, and sometimes I would make some cool stuff, hot dogs or something. But one thing that was my go-to, my mom made really good beans.
Okay.
Oh my
Chiquis.
god, my mom's beans are the best.
When I would, when we were really hungry.
Sorry, we have a dog.
Some
She wants to
technically,
be part of the
She
podcast.
got it? Oh yeah.
Let's just shake him out in at least one
Just
shot.
cut that out.
So when we were
Come here,
really
Dogo.
hungry, and we wanted actual food instead of like just snacks, we had a lot of snacks. But when I wanted actual food, I would just get some beans,
Some beans.
some beans,
Oh.
and then either Velveeta cheese. But I didn't have
Or
Velveeta
slices.
cheese today. I just put a buttload of yellow cheese, which is the same thing.
Okay.
And then.
Mm.
So make a bean dip, there you go. You
Bean dip. Oh.
can hand it,
Oh wait a minute. This actually
pass it down.
You know,
that
this is
sounds
gonna...
bomb. Look,
It's like hood bomb.
good bomb.
My mom has the same Tupperware.
It's 2 ingredients.
Shout out to moms.
Beans.
Shut
Oh
up.
dang!
Jesus God.
Just slipped a slide
and
everywhere.
Cheese. bean cheese. I call them bean cheese.
Bean
Bean
cheese.
cheese, bean cheese snacks.
Bean cheese
My
snacks.
bean cheese
bro.
snack.
You
My
guys-
bean cheese
gracias.
snacks.
You guys try it first, because I know what
Here,
it tastes
grab-
like.
Yeah, you try it first. See if you like it. It might be a little cold now. I took all the beans from my house.
So,
Take a little bit of it.
I just put
So
cheese
you-
on it.
No, it already has cheese melted in there.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah.
is just for
It's
decoration.
just
Then.
for decoration.
What do you
That's
mean?
part of mine.
Oh, okay.
It might be cold. It might be cold already, but whatever. It's just. So, you know, when we were hungry,
mm,
that's all we had.
bro,
Wash up.
I'm
Wash
gonna
up. Wash
put
up.
my
Wash
freaking
up.
Taki in there.
throw some carne molida in there.
Yeah, of course.
Jesus,
When there was carne molida available by
right?
I just have like one memory,
Just one.
being starving. And
Just one.
Sam looked in the fridge and he's like, look, this is what we're gonna do, look.
Sounds about
Grabs a
right.
bowl of beans, throws a bunch of cheese in there, and I was like, trust me, he heats it up and this
Yeah.
would save us, literally. Like, it was so freaking good.
We'd be all hungry. Watching Pokemon.
Watching Arthur, I don't know
Already-
si quieren más.
Oh,
And I said, hey.
We can't sing
Don't
it.
sing anymore.
Copyright.
That's all we get.
yeah, I like that. Oh, Sam's.
Oh my
Put some
god.
beans on your Frito. No, on your PG. On your Takis burrito.
My Takis burrito. Good. It's just like added spice and that's it. Dice.
Taco Bell what?
Who needs them?
That shit was amazing.
Dice. All right, who's next?
Nate.
Well, I didn't bring anything for today
okay.
because I'm sorry. I just grew up eating a lot of chili dogs because
Because he's white.
Because he's Sonic.
Wash.
I
Because-
get it.
I like how that's the actual reason. He's like, it's because he's white.
Yeah, he's, yeah. Okay, cool. So.
Kind of.
Okay. All right, this recipe is another invention. I think it's by Sam.
Sounds about right.
Really easy. Honestly, just a two-parter. I feel like I have beans
Probably.
all over my face.
You have European
Zoom in
cheese-
on that.
European cheese person.
Zoom in on that.
What you got there?
You really just want to do it, huh?
Yeah, just like
You might want to take off your gloves because it's
Wait,
going to
wait,
be a little bit messy. So I would get a slice of ham.
Ugh.
Don't look at the brand. I'm poor.
Great value all the way. Great
Oh,
value
yeah.
all the way.
That's a pork bread?
A slice of ham.
That's the pork bread.
Put a slice
I
of
would
cheese
see
on
it
top.
on PBS.
And then we roll it up into a little taquito, into a little burrito. That was it.
Just roll
It's like
that
a charcuterie.
little.
Like a charcuterie.
Well,
It's like a
Charcuterie.
charcuterie. Little charcuterie. So,
okay.
anyone want to do the honors?
Oh, Chad, man. Oh, all right. So it's like a
Just grab a
lunchable
slice,
budget.
grab a
dog.
slice.
Ah,
I'm down. Super down.
a lunchable budget.
Yeah.
In one bite.
A
eat the whole
budgetable.
thing.
A budgetable lunch.
Budgetable.
You know, I never actually had a Lunchable up until like 2 years ago.
We had
Like
like
the
the,
first time?
They make their own
Dang.
Lunchables with the Ritz crackers.
we would get like the
olive
general brand.
oil.
Yeah.
I know, I say hot, so I'm preaching right now.
What are you guys' thoughts on the pepperoni pizza Lunchable?
That's my favorite one.
I didn't know you were supposed to eat it.
I didn't know either
Yeah.
until recently.
What?
You're supposed to heat up the pepperoni pizza Lunchable, but it's actually really good. Heated
That
up
makes a
too.
lot of sense because like that, it just tastes like trash, bro.
Everyone would get sick.
That's why I didn't like it. Anyway, these are just called a cheesy roll-ups.
Yeah, I don't get no ham. Oh,
A cheesy.
I didn't get no ham. Sound like the fucking.
Just roll it up
I ain't
into a
afraid of no
little
ghost.
taquito.
I didn't get no ham.
you like that?
Do you like that?
It's like a
What kind of hammer you are?
I'm having a battle over here, bro. Oh, I'm excited
Starting
for
with
this.
your
one.
ham.
Dude,
With your meat.
Don't say that again.
a killer.
Let's do that again.
Like literally, all you needed here was like one writ, and you had a Lunchable.
I'm sorry, my
One wit. Why did you say it like that?
Cheese. Oh,
And that made a sound too, just like a body dropping.
Can you vibe with this? Can you vibe with this?
What you buy?
Warm tortilla with butter.
That's the best.
We were just talking about that before we started filming.
Homemade tortillas. Oh my god, my mom's tortillas are so
I
good.
don't know what you said, but
My,
yeah,
yeah.
shit's good.
My grandma would make that for me all the time when I was little. Like, I barely knew any Spanish, but that's what I knew how to ask for. Like, tortilla con mantequilla. You'd always make me that shit.
'Cause
My
it
mom would always
rhymes.
give me the first tortilla because I was there. I would be there waiting for her to finish.
I already like 3 tortillas to eat.
me
You thought you
thinking,
got the
me
first-
thinking I got the first tortilla.
And I thought she got greensy knocking.
I know.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
Speaking of tortillas, I remember when, dude, way back, when we would come back from Juarez, we would stop at a tortilleria first, and then for some reason my mom just carried salt in her purse,
Yeah.
and then just like you know
To
how
ward out the spirits.
That's exactly.
She's lost.
the 5-hour lines from Juarez to El Paso and shit, like she was just like, salt, roll it up, and here you go. That was like our roll up, and I was like, yo, this is bomb, bro. Give me another one.
That's good. The corn tortillas or the flour?
Thanks, man.
No, the corn.
The corn, right?
In
Yeah.
retrospect, that was a lot of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
probably.
lot.
We got a lot
Probably
of
where my
high
molar
sodium
hurts.
levels.
Yeah, but
And you wonder why you have problems now.
I know, bro. My back is so fucked up. Anyways,
Anyways.
Doctor says I need a backyard.
Mr. Tony.
Oh, what? So, what I brought today, when we were growing up, it was just me, my mom, and my little brothers. And she worked a lot, so she would always just try and find like a good, affordable way to like feed all of us. So what we used to do was that we would go to Walmart, and back in the day,
shut up.
we would get a whole rotisserie chicken for like $3. We would get some French bread, slice that bitch up real nice,
Dope.
some chips, and some Valentina.
Buddy.
We just have ourselves a grand old time. I couldn't get a whole ass rotisserie chicken, but we got the next best thing.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's just bringing ham and
I know, we got some.
cold meats.
Somebody should
Cold
bring
cheese.
a pool right now because that would fucking smack right after
Right after swimming?
Holy shit. Straight up. Right? Why are sandwiches and like the
Did you ever
fun
do
size?
that? Like throw Doritos into a sandwich?
Yes.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that was my lunch today, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. I was like, what
I'm
do you
an
mean?
adult. I
What
still
do
do
you
that
mean?
shit.
Did I ever do that? I
Do
did
you
that shit right
remember
now.
biting into a sandwich and then it would stick to the roof of your mouth?
Oh, I hated
oh,
that,
okay.
bro.
To me, it's very
You're like
good.
fighting for your life.
Well, I had-
Like magic carp. Just,
I had braces. It wouldn't get stuck in my braces. That shit's the
shit. You had
worst.
braces?
I had braces.
I did not know
What?
You would be a racist kid.
I was a bracist.
A
Braces.
racist. I'm gonna. So good. I'm gonna cut up everybody's little slices here.
Oh, we're getting a little sandwich.
You're getting a sandwich made.
This is what you call a po' boy sandwich.
Po' boy.
Bro, literally like the best kind of sandwich. Like no pickles tampoco.
That was one of my favorite lunches in school, the po' boy sandwich.
The po'
And
boy?
for some reason, the cafeteria had good ham. Like nothing else was good.
But the ham was good.
You got past to Steve. I got these big ass.
You want me to help you there,
You got
sir?
Big
Yeah.
ass hands.
I got you.
You know you have hands underneath those hands.
I know, but then I'm breaking character, and I gotta go fast.
What is it? Lift as
Have you-
Oh, I live fast.
Just all touching themselves with gloves.
It's just like, oh, give me
If
that.
you're in character, Nate,
give me
have
that
you
ring.
Have you been eating everything in one bite, Nate? Because that has to be in character for you.
What?
Have you been eating everything in one bite?
Oh,
Just think about it like it's like an 8-bit Sprite, and just
An 8-bit Sprite.
so,
Let's go.
my health has been replenished.
oh man, I was gonna make a. Did you guys ever have like the from school, the flautas with like the cheese on it?
Slice it too.
No.
The what? I'm
Fuck
sorry?
outta here. Are you sure?
You're from
Really?
Fabens.
What? You went to Fabens too, bro? What the fuck?
First grade.
Yeah. We all got the same.
She didn't know that she was poor at that time. She's in first grade.
She was great.
I was only in first grade.
Do you remember that, Sam?
What?
The flautas with the like cheese drizzled all over them?
Oh yeah.
Because nobody else does.
Brought back, that was your favorite.
Yeah, it was from Fabens.
Tell
So
you.
it was like it was basically what you said. Put like ground
You said.
beef, but instead of beans, it was ground beef and cheese instead of beans and cheese. And it was just flautas.
This
right?
is the
Just
rotisserie
ground
one?
beef and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this
It
one.
was
So
just
good.
like
So, I am so confused because you said something about beans and all this. Yeah, it was.
You said
It was ground beef flautas, and then
cheese
just
on top.
yeah, just
I remember sometimes the cheese sauce would have little bits of meat.
really. I don't remember that.
Little bits
you
of
got
meat.
the worst one. The
That was
low
the
school funding
I know.
version.
Shit.
See some? Would
You
you
gotta
like some
put-
dirt?
Make myself a
Like
little.
some
Yeah,
dirt.
you gotta put some chips
you
in
put it
there.
With cancer
Yeah,
on
you
it?
gotta put your chips in the sandwich,
I'm
and
gonna
then
dip it in beans and everything.
Did you
and
already
then if
finish
you
your
want
taco?
some valentina,
He's been dipping everything in
Dipping
beans.
everything in beans.
Like,
Look at this. Look at okay. Esta es la divina torta.
oh, dang.
Valentina.
But this is us. This is the kind of torta we are.
That is.
Poor.
Poor.
Or
And we're all boys, so.
No, we're not.
We.
Wait, who's we?
And we've been over this, man.
Oh, you got chicken.
You
yeah, it's
put- did
rotisserie.
you
It's
put-
rotisserie chicken.
Did you put? Did you put? Did you
I'm gonna
put?
just put these down. I don't want to
Hot
not
sauce?
get anything.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
just rotisserie chicken,
forgot
some
about the
chips,
hot
some
sauce.
hot sauce,
Damn.
and then
Hot sauce?
you feel fancy because you're like eating it out of French bread, but like this whole ass loaf was like a buck.
Shit.
This is amazing.
I dropped all my papas.
This is like Thanksgiving on Halloween.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
This is all treats, no tricks.
It's good, Tony. It's fucking good.
This is our shit, man.
Yeah.
All
Patent
the
that
time.
shit.
Do I have some?
Or trademark it, I should
Yeah, a
say.
little bit.
There's just like magic.
There you
Did I get it?
go. Yeah.
I fucked with it. I fucked with it heavy.
Don't die. Yes, we would do this, and if we had access to like a little toaster oven, what else we used to do was we would take a slice of cheese, and we fold it in half twice, so it's like 4 perfect little squares, and each of those little squares would perfectly fit on a saltine, like a regular just cracker. We'd put that in the little toaster oven.
That's
I
bougie.
would do
Damn.
that too.
Like I was
not
not
the
that
toaster oven.
imaginative when I was making my.
I wouldn't do the toaster oven, but I would do the 4. Because I
That's
knew
because we were poor
exactly.
and stupid. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly,
that-
like that's genius.
Mm-hmm.
This is genius.
It's stupid. That's true.
And this is just rotisserie chicken with Lay's in a bun. But it's amazing.
I think the most like growing up thing, I guess like food wise, I obviously didn't bring it. I would get Cheerios that didn't have like the honey in there. It was just like normal ass Cheerios. And my mom was like, "Mijo, just add sugar to it with the milk." Damn, the shit.
Always,
Yo.
I'd be like,
Yeah, a
that
lot.
and Rice Krispies.
Have
Yes.
you ever put your own honey on those Cheerios?
No.
Instead of buying honey nut Cheerios.
No,
your own honey?
that's a good idea.
I put my own honey on it.
No.
What?
I think we think the same thing?
Your own, your own honey.
Your own honey.
Oh. No.
No.
No. Cover your ears, Cynthia. She's a really cool dancer,
Your own
Cynthia.
nut, bro.
She died for our sin.
Your own nut.
Damn.
I like how Leo and I were just like, boom.
Immediate.
You know what this needs?
What do you need?
A layer of puppies.
You're probably gonna fucking be doing that from now on, huh?
We're all gonna have tummy aches later on.
We're just all eating now.
We're
We're all quiet now because we're eating. Okay, we're gonna cut right here. While we snack.
Okay. You get that, Tony? Cut it right there.
Damn.
Right here. Big hands.
Yeah, Tony.
We ate good, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm like
Hey, Tony.
satisfied right now.
Tony.
Yeah.
Not you. Tony.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing later? Come over.
He's
Wanna
like,
go?
he's sitting there.
It's just-
He's talking back. What are you doing, Dave?
you want to see how fast I could go?
You should show us how fast you just like runs across.
I know.
Go.
Do it right now.
Run across right now.
Wait.
Do it, pussy.
You want to see how fast I go?
Chickies.
Hand me the beans.
Hold on, hold on.
34.
I was not expecting you to do that. From the little kid. That little kid with like eats shit as soon as he runs.
You ran as fast as a toddler. A little
You
This
I have worse than my 2-year-old.
this food look.
These are literal slippers. I can't.
Just slipping.
Yeah, every step was like a slide.
Nate,
You run like
Nate looked like what I looked like when we went to Payless and my mom told me to run to make sure.
It's like, mijo, test out those shoes. Where's
A
your
ver,
toe?
córrele.
Where's your toe at?
Oh, the toe test, bro.
How he ran is how you feel when you're running in your dreams.
I know.
You're like running so slow. You can't move.
Can we talk about one thing? Sleep paralysis.
Oh
wait.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
just
talk
like.
about it.
Like a
It
leap.
is our spooky episode.
Oh yeah.
Does everybody want to share a sleep paralysis
Yes.
experience?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
do it.
I don't think I've ever had one.
So one time,
It's because you're white.
I know.
this one time,
I am the sleep paralysis.
in an undisclosed location. So I always get
Okay, P Diddy.
I know.
For me, when I get sleep paralysis, it's always when I'm not home.
Oh.
It's the
Con los
worst.
demonios.
It's the worst. People, I don't know what you have in your house.
He's calling everybody out.
When I sleep over. Anyway, when especially when I was younger and I would sleep over at people's houses, that's when I would get sleep paralysis. And I remember one time in an undisclosed location, one of my cousin's house. You need prayer or something, brother. I don't know. I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and it was chill, right?
Of course it
nothing
was.
crazy. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But I look at the stairs and I see a cat just kind of coming down the stairs. But as I'm looking at the cat, dude, I notice it's kind of like a slinky, like,
Oh, that's
and I'm like,
creepy kind
what is that cat? That cat's weird. And then I'm like, wait a minute, my cousin doesn't have a cat. And then that's when it hit me like, oh, I can't move.
Oh, damn it.
And I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on? And why is that cat getting closer to me? Until it was like on my chest. I could feel it like sitting on my chest. And I was like, this sucks. What do I do? Like, I think about things like that a lot. Like, I'm very chill. Like, man, this sucks. Like, what do I do? I'm internally, like, in my mind, I'm freaking out. But then my mind is like, this is weird.
Well,
I don't like this. What do I do? I just went back to sleep.
How the hell? That's
So-
not even scary, bro. Like, that's
So,
so cool.
no, the fact that he was saying that, same. So my sleep paralysis story, this is when I was living by myself in that little tiny apartment that's like one room. Remember like off
The one
Montana?
we had to go rescue
Oh,
you from?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that a lot of creepy
Neighbor
stuff
got
happened at.
neighbor shot
Thanks
himself.
neighbors.
oh yeah.
It's
Thanks
a-
neighbors.
Good times.
Lots of crazy days.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
so I woke up in the middle of the night. This is before I had any pets or anything like that. And I hear in my living room like rattling, like someone's or something's crawling. I was like, what is that? And I was like, at first I was kind of like, I'm imagining things. And then same thing, I realized I couldn't move. Here we go. And then I feel it on my bed, running around my room. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I remembered my hand was sticking out over the side of my bed. And you know, like when you're a kid and when you're having nightmares, like that's the worst. You don't want your foot out of your blanket or you don't want your hand hanging out or whatever. And I was like, dang it, I can't move. Like this is the worst situation. And the next thing I know, whatever was in my room bites my hand. And I feel the teeth like around my wrist. But I wasn't scared. In fact, I was kind of like, this is gross. Ew. Like, I'm in something's mouth right now. Like, these are babas that I'm feeling like this is disgusting. And then I just went back to sleep. And ever since then, if I ever have a sleep paralysis dream, like, it does not scare me anymore.
You just take back your hand.
It didn't sound like you were scared at
I
all in that story.
wasn't. I was like,
You're like, whoa.
He was just confused.
I was just
Like,
grossed out.
okay,
Like,
What is
freaking-
that? Is that?
Can you release your TV?
It's the uvula.
Start doing
Can
that.
you just hand me my
So it's a
Rubik's
girl
Cube?
house.
I know.
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah, that's kind of the reaction I have now. Like whenever that happens, I'm just like,
So when you have sleep paralysis, is that when you're still awake but you feel it, or is it like a dream?
You're not awake. You
You're a
think
dream?
you're awake, bro.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, you feel like
you're
you're
not.
It's like your
Wake
brain
up
is
dead.
awake, but your body is not.
Like you know what? Like the interesting thing
That's every
about it,
day.
I feel is like you're not awake, but you see like
mind is-
you see the
You're still
environment
dreaming. Yeah.
that
yeah.
you're in. You know what I mean? And that's the weird part.
That's crazy.
So it's like
It's like when I would fall asleep when somebody was talking to me,
so like
but I would be dreaming about our conversation. And then I'd wake up and I'd answer, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Did you say this?" Like, no.
so
That was like
every
5
day.
minutes ago.
So every day at work.
Is that what happens when you like zone out on us and then you
So
come back in?
That's what happens when.
Yeah,
It all makes
he's
sense
having an
now.
epiphany right now. He's like,
You see it in his face.
So I've had it happen to me like lots of times, dude. Like bunch of times. But the one that I like really like hold on to, there was this one time where like I like woke up in my room and just like looking up, you know, to my ceiling, and it was like I was underwater. Like imagine like if I was in a SpongeBob episode. But it wasn't like happy blue. It was like gloomy fucking blue, like deep sea blue. You know what I mean? And it was creepy. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then next thing I know is like I'm like floating like over a street like that looked straight out of like SpongeBob. But that blue, like dark blue filter was still there. And then I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking fall. Like what the hell? You know what I mean? Like I was like just hovering over it. And then I was like, oh shit, I can't move. And then I don't know how, but I looked up and like I literally saw like a fucking demon, I guess, like looked red, had wings, flapping and shit, and he was covering my mouth and carrying me with his legs.
Ooh.
And then when I looked up, he was like laughing all maniacally, you know what I mean? And I was like, that shit's fucking scary.
That's
Damn.
the devil.
It's like,
That's the devil
I'ma
right
fuck
there.
you.
No, yeah, that shit was like, it was super creepy, but like it was weird because I had the same thing at one point. I was like, wait, this is a dream. Like I have sleep paralysis right now. Once I realized that was a thing, the dark blue filter like disappeared, and it was just like regular life, and it was just desert. And then I started falling, and then I was like, oh shit, am I gonna die? I'm like, nah, I'm not. And then as soon as I hit the ground, I like rolled, and I was like up. And I was like, dude, I can literally do whatever I want right now. And that's when I started
Whoa.
lucid dreaming.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
yeah.
And so it went from like a
Lucid
sleep
dreaming.
paralysis to a lucid dream.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I lucid dreamed once, and I didn't know what lucid dreaming was. But I remember I was little, I was like 11 years old, and I had like the best dream in the world. And I woke up, and I was so mad that I woke up.
Yeah.
And because it was like the best dream. And I was so mad, and I was like, I need to go back to sleep right now.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because the way I did it was I was still half asleep, and I like dug my head into my pillows like if I was trying to dig underground.
Whoa, that's cool.
And then I just remember in my dream falling into my mattress, and then there were all these bubbles when I came up the other side. And one of those bubbles was my dream, and I was like, look, there's my dream, and I like
What the?
I like swam to my dream, and I'm looking in the bubble. I'm like, okay, cool, it's still going on. And then I fell into it, and then I continued my dream, and then I finished it, and then I woke up.
That's crazy
Dang.
because when I was little, I remember like specifically I was little. We still lived in California. Every time I would go to sleep, I would dream that I was like floating out of my body, and then I would go have my dreams, and then I would come back and fall into my body, and then I would wake up. That's how I was able to wake up.
Damn.
Now, every time I have control of my dreams, I always, this is like stupid, but I always end up like, okay, right now, there's gonna be a man that walks into the door with a bunch of pizzas.
Bro.
Or, or I'll dream that I'm gonna walk into this door, walk through this door, and there's gonna be a buffet. And
You're food. You're always
It's
food related.
food. And then I'm just there the entire dream, just getting food on my plate. Like I will do that, and then I'll wake up mad because I never get to bite my
I
food
didn't get my
ever.
food.
Yeah. But it's always
Yeah.
about food.
Dang.
That's funny because like in that same dream, like I was like, I landed in the middle of the desert, right, like middle of nowhere, and then I was like, I'm in New York City, and then like I turned around, fucking the city, bro, and then I was like standing there, and I was like, damn, what the fuck, and then I was like, dude, I can run, and I just started running, and like I was like in complete control of everything, and then I was like, everybody's gonna start like fighting and shooting at each other right now, and chaos,
Damn.
and I was like, I want pizza. And then a phone, like straight out of a Simpsons episode, a phone just came out, and like I ordered a pizza, and then I fucking woke up. Wait, I was
Dang.
You didn't get
You
to eat
never
yours
get to
either.
eat.
That's crazy.
That's a nightmare right there.
I guess I know. I guess if we're talking about like now nightmares or dreams instead of sleep paralysis, I did have one dream where I actually did wake up screaming. It was like the only time I've ever done that. And in fact, it wasn't that long ago. It was probably just like a few years ago. It's because like I just got through watching this creepy anime series. I think it was like called like Yamishibai or something like that. But essentially, it's all Japanese ghost stories, but they're fucking creepy. They're super creepy. I don't like horror shit.
You don't?
No, well, I do, but I get very easily scared. Just jump scares,
Just
anything.
walks around all October scared.
Just like no, but this one time I got through watching this really creepy ass episode, and I went to bed, and I literally had a nightmare. It was like the first time like I had one that bad, where I felt like I was laying down in one of those like classic feudal Japan like rooms, and like those beds where you're laying on the floor, and I'm laying there, and all of a sudden I see this door like those sliding doors open, and a big white light comes out, and then all these shadows come out, and they surround me when I'm laying like facing the ceiling.
Oh hell no!
And they look like nothing but like white eyes and black bodies, and they all went to my face, and I fucking woke up like oh, like dude, it was like the
And, like,
first
you-
time
you-
I
you-
woke up.
okay.
I woke up yelling. It was the first time that has ever happened, and it was
Wait, what the
ugly.
fuck?
It was ugly, dude. Yeah, I never have like. By the way, whenever I dream, it's very rare. I know everyone says that you dream all the time, but I swear I sleep black. Wake up.
Some
that's
people
that's
do.
me.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's literally like
That's scary as fuck.
all day or day.
Hey man, it is what it is, bro. Don't give him my fucking Instagram handle. Fuck that.
Too late.
Dude, you know what? That dream reminds me of like a dream that my brother had, but whatever. But like for him, it was like he was in his bed, and he could have sworn that it was aliens, but he said the same thing, like white eyes and black bodies with like weird shapes, and that like he was facing this way and the door's that way. But when he turned this way, there was like 3 fuckers around him, and then he like closed his eyes again, and when he opened them, they were pointing at him, and then he fucking woke up like that, and then he just like saw like a huge light in his backyard while he was awake, and then that was it. Like just
Maybe
like
it
a
was
huge.
aliens.
It was.
Yeah,
aliens.
That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Well, have you been abducted by aliens?
I sure hope so. I want to feel it. Call me.
You wanna get probed?
You want to stay awake while they do it.
Don't wait.
That's crazy. Do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah.
I do.
What are your thoughts on aliens?
It depends on like what kind of alien. Are we talking like the little like cockroach dudes from Men in Black,
Just
or like?
aliens. not from this world.
So, I would really like to. I don't know.
Found a long thing about aliens.
Yeah, here I am.
He's like, where are you?
Oh, that's what you meant.
That was a good one.
No, honestly, it's because like, I dropped my sandwich.
No, don't take off your glove.
Oh yeah, I guess compared to I guess most everyone here on the table, I'm not a super religious guy, so it's hard for me to believe in this stuff. But it would be nice if there was like aliens out there. In fact, my Neil deGrasse Tyson view on it is like how big the universe is. How unfair would it be to say that we're the only living things?
Yeah, dude,
That's
no
very
way.
selfish. That's very selfish
So
of us.
it doesn't even make sense to say
But then
that.
there are
You know what I
some
mean?
theories of like, there is no other life in the universe, and aliens are coming from different dimensions. Have you heard of that one?
I've heard that one.
Mm.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
Flat Earth.
Dude, I'm like that. I'm like that meme with that kid, like with his veins out.
Put it up, Tony.
guys need to stop. Okay. So I'm with Nate, right? Like I used to be a very religious person growing up, but life happens, whatever. My theory with sleep paralysis is like, it happens not because, my theory still doesn't explain why it's always like scary ass figures that look like the devil or whatever. But my theory is that those shits happen, that like sleep paralysis happens because maybe you're like suffering from sleep apnea, or you just like stop breathing for a few seconds, that your brain doesn't get oxygen. And so that's the reason why you kind of see those like crazy
Just,
ass
like
things.
hallucinate.
Yeah, like a hallucination. You know what I mean?
People
'Cause-
tell me that I have sleep apnea.
Oh my god.
I have sleep crapnea.
Oh my god.
You're
Have you
snoring.
ever traveled with
I don't
Sam?
put my pants where I go meet me. See.
I was telling Leo the other day, I was just like Nate, I don't dream very often. I don't dream very often, but I was like, when I do dream, it's kind of like what you were saying earlier. It's like I'm in SpongeBob. I'm underwater and I'm just holding my breath. And Leo's like, I think that's just you having sleep apnea.
Sam will literally stop breathing, like just for a few seconds,
Yeah.
and then you get scared because you're like,
No, that's true, dude.
That's just you dying.
When we went to Austin, we could have sworn that you died 3 times. You're like, fuck, Sam's
so
dead.
bad, so bad.
And then all of a sudden, just
Oh my god.
I was in another room, like I was in a separate room from them.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck out of here! You still
He's
heard all
that
that?
sad.
yeah. Well, yeah, there, and then on the way over there, because like you fell asleep along the way, so we're just like, Sam.
My dad has a video of Sam. Dude, my dad has a video of Sam asleep.
Do you have it?
I don't have it. I'm gonna ask you. It's so bad because his face is literally twitching as he's snoring.
Oh my God,
It is
dude.
horrible. Sam is the Stephanie. I am so sorry. I don't know how you sleep.
It's hereditary.
I don't know how
Okay.
your children sleep.
So this one time,
That's fucking Sam.
this is how I know it's hereditary.
That's the Sam
No,
skit.
it's hereditary. Because this one time, we went out of town, right? I think we went to Houston or something. We slept at our cousin's house, and so they gave my mom, it was a little bed. They're like, you guys can stay here, and well, like my mom, you can use the bed, and me and my dad would sleep on the floor. Or I slept on the floor, my dad slept on the couch. So my mom in this little bed, I'm in the floor right between them, my dad on the couch over here. And when I wake up in the middle of the night, it was like a battle. It was like Jurassic Park. The T-Rex meets the Spinosaurus. Like that, dude. I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, dang. And then I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna fall asleep, and I'm just gonna add to this.
It's gonna be a third note. It's a digital harmony.
I'm gonna fall asleep. It's gonna become so much worse.
Oh shit.
It's bad.
It just becomes
We
that
went
one
to
like
California.
Budweiser like frog commercial. Budweiser.
We went to California last year, and we all stayed in the same room, Sam, Steph, and my dad. I couldn't sleep. Like, I could not sleep. It was bad. I had to get up and put my headphones in and
So
turn my
imagine just
music
yelling
up.
all the time.
It was horrible because he's so loud, and it's like sharp. I don't know how to explain it. You would have to hear it. Like, I'll find the video.
Sam is your sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause he won't let you
I
sleep.
wake up and it's just Sam in the corner.
Bro, dude, that shit happened to me with Luke, way.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude,
You guys will meet Luke eventually.
We went, yeah, you guys will meet him.
Heart. I'm trying to do a heart for Luke.
We went to Dallas, right? And we got fucked up, whatever the fuck. We go to our hotel room, and that's when I learned that I'm never again. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm never gonna fucking sleep in the same room as you do. I could not sleep for shit, bro. Like, this fool was snoring like so loud, like it was insane. But like he would like every single thing.
He'd be Slinky from Toy Story.
Dude, but like he was like that all night, dude. I literally knocked out like at 5 in the morning because I could not go to sleep.
He wakes up, man, I slept great.
No. It wasn't even the worry. It was a noise. But like, let me get to the worry though. So like, it was consistent, right? Because like I was keeping tempo and shit. I was like, he's coming back now.
He's all timing it.
Doing some dream theater with
He's
his snoring.
coming back now. There he is. Yes. Okay. And then this one time he's like, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, Luke. And I'm like, Carlos. Like, ¿Qué pasó, güey? And I was like,
Why'd you wake me up?
I was like, hey, güey, respira, pendejo. And he's like, oh, no, I'm good, bro. Thanks for looking out. And he just started snoring again, like, on demand, way, on demand. I was like, how the hell does that happen? He's like, he woke up, thanks for looking out, and he immediately starts snoring as loud again.
Just
Thanks, man. Love you, bro.
I was like, and then the next day, he was dreaming, and he's like, no, I've never seen Jason Aldean before. I was like, you can't make that shit up, bro. And because we went to go watch Jason Aldean, and then I guess he was dreaming that he was talking to some girl, and he's like. But I was like, what is he doing? Because he's like, no. And he was doing this with his hand way too.
It's like Kevin Hart. No.
And then another one, he's like, no, they don't hurt. Just the white ones hurt. And so like, I was like, wait a minute, right? Like, what's going on there? And I was like, doesn't make sense. So woke him. Well, the next morning, I asked him. He's like, oh, I was having a dream that like some bitches were asking me about my tattoos, and I told them how the white ink hurts. I was like,
Damn. That's a vivid dream.
the
right
more
there.
you know.
you want some fucking funny stories? Go to sleep with Luke.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, you got cookies there, bro?
You want a cookie?
Galletitas?
It doesn't taste like a cookie, bro. That's so weird.
It's the texture of a cookie. But yeah, you're right. There's like a different.
You know what I mean, right? Like the fluff.
Yeah.
It
That,
tastes
yeah.
like it. I took the first bite.
Oh no. No.
Great character.
They almost found out who you were.
Fix his nose.
He's got the underbite.
I'm on the AOG.
They almost found out who you really were.
Someone be watching, I'm like, I fucking knew it.
I knew that was
He
Nate.
looks like the bassist from Collide the Gemini.
I was like, wait a minute, that was Nate?
Should we announce the battle of the?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So sorry, back to shameless plugs. We got a show November 2nd at Dead Beach Brewery. We'll be playing at 6:30.
Also
6:30
December.
to 8:30.
December 4th.
December 4th with the Toasters.
The ovens, yay.
December 6th at Rock House.
Wait, what?
Yes, December 6th.
Let's
The
put it on the calendar right now. Hold
it's
on.
brand new. It's a Toys
got
for
that.
Tots. What? That's not a. Is that a thing? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
It's a Christmas thing.
Are we clear?
Are we clear?
Yeah, we're
Check the
clear.
calendar. All right. Good.
Wait. It's working. It's working. Wait, hold on.
He's like SpongeBob. I'm doing it. Yeah.
And some of these. Wait.
Also, guys,
It
we
worked.
just got
I
accepted
got it
into
open.
The Lowbrow Battle of the Bands.
Hell
Yeah.
man.
Of the
So
band.
we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted on when that's gonna be, so you guys can come out and give us your support and your money. No, I'm just kidding. Your support,
Yeah.
guys. We would love if you guys would show up to our shows and give us a good crowd.
Help us.
And give us a good
This
review
one's
on
not.
Yelp.
This one's not a voting competition. This is actual
Like
judges.
judges?
Uh-huh. They are
Ah, so
actual
it's
judges.
not biased.
Can
It's
it
not
be?
Yeah,
biased.
we're not gonna win.
Also take
Got it?
They'll be like, ska? The
Yeah.
fuck is this?
So come check us out. We'll actually be playing.
You like that?
That one will be playing January 10th.
Yes.
That's our set date, January 10th at 10 p.m.
Who else is playing with us that same day?
That same day, we have Ness Daniels playing with us,
Nice.
and we have Collide Gemini playing.
Oh, which
So
I'm,
Nate's gonna be playing for 3 nights.
Nate's
I'm
gonna
paying
be
for 3
playing
bands, so
3
I'm
times.
gonna be staying on stage like, all right, later, fuckers.
He's
like,
cheating.
He's
But
gonna
at
walk
least-
off and
at
then
least
walk back
you're
Yeah.
playing, You're
Pretty
playing
funny.
literally like the same day,
the
right?
same
Yes.
day. Yeah.
What a fucking
It's
Which
pretty
is-
funny because we have like group chats. So everybody was like, hey.
We made it.
The Battle of the Bands. Oh, hey, let me check. We got accepted. Oh, hey. We got like all of our
Straight
friends.
up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
We have talent.
I promise not to
The
suck.
gang's all
All
here.
of our friends
Like-
are so cool, guys.
So we have
them.
Ness, Collide, us.
And Jane Like Fire is playing the day after on the 11th.
So there's gonna be 4 bands that day.
Yeah.
There's like,
There's like-
7 bands a day. There's
Oh,
a total
shit.
of 40 bands
Oh,
in this
damn,
competition.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the final 8 out of all of the bands, final 8, top 8 go into the finals, and then they perform on the 25th of January.
Can you
Is there
block
like
that?
a
25th?
is there like a battle royale part of it? We just like we beat up the other bands.
Just fight each other.
Hopefully.
I just fight me. Like,
I can't wait.
Just fight to the death.
I know.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's gonna be cool. What song are we ending with today?
Oh shit! I forgot we do this.
Let's do Evil. It's like, duh, Halloween.
guys, I play busy bass lines. I'm just like, so
That's
All
true.
right, good luck.
Have fun.
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 1, 2. Sacate.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I just can't trust you next to me. All of those lies that you're about to speak. Yesterday that you're You might think that you know, but I see right past your evil spell. You don't like me, but still, I'm walking right in front of you. And you should go, There's no talking to your mind's clouded like a bayou. Your premature, immature
You want to do the bridge? Let's do bridge.
This concludes our episode of We Said. We'll see you all later.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeny. Gotta go fast, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
runs right into the wall.